So why can't we just pause and press rewind when I'm not with you? Boy, you got me hoping for a redo. I know that you're I know that I know that you're mine. Hoping for a redo. I know that you're mine, but I wish we could pause and press rewind when I'm not with you. Boy, you got me hoping for a redo. Might run out of time, so why can't we just pause and press rewind when I'm not with you? Boy, you got me hoping for a redo.
Alright, my bad, y'all. Sorry about the wait. Just making sure everything was set up. I'm ready to go. Alright, so
Resident Evil.
we're gonna God damn it. My fucking throat's hurting. We're gonna be jumping back in again. Damn it, I gotta fucking charge my phone. You bastard, you killed him with your own hands.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare. Stairs this way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
All right.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Barry. Where the hell
Is everyone
are you,
all
Barry?
right?
Barry? Where's Barry?
Chris.
No.
I'm sorry,
What was
Shock, but you will be suffering ads now.
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
Damn right. Just remember, I forgot to do the door skip. Okay, so we're back here again. Oh god, not the camera angle cancer again. Shaka, don't you dare start that shit, okay? Don't you dare. Don't you dare talk about the camera angles again, boy. Otherwise, I'm gonna have you boot up Lost in Nightmares with me, and we're gonna play the whole DLC with the camera angles. So don't you dare. Don't you dare do that to me. Those angles, yeah.
Wesker?
You know I wouldn't even play. I know
Jill?
you wouldn't play that shit because you're not adapting with your true
Where did
gamer
they go?
skills. Oh shit! The goddamn motherfucking pistol. Too bad we're not gonna use it. Be a waste of ammo anyways. With these bitch ass zombies that take like half of a magazine or more to fucking down. But yeah, for those of you guys chilling in the stream, thank you so much for being here. Hope y'all are having a good time, having a good Monday. We are gonna be doing Chris knife only. I would say hard mode, but it's more so like normal mode. Damn it. Fucking camera angles. Okay, so I gotta make sure I don't get grabbed by any of these guys. Oof, that was close. My dumbass almost got fucking. Oh shit, that guy is like real fucking close. Nice, okay. We got those dodges, so that's good. We're gonna be taking these daggers. There's only gonna be 2 that we're gonna grab. At least for now. There's like a whole bunch way more later, but honestly, as long as we don't get grabbed, we're not gonna need them. Not gonna lie, then dodges though? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like once you know how to do it, shit, then dodges on fleek, boy. Nah, fuck me. I should have unequipped my fucking dagger. Well, there's one more I can find, so it's not a completely lost cause. Mainly because I want to use the 2 daggers for Elder Crimson, so that way he doesn't fucking murder me. What? Putting the what? The fuck? You gotta stop with all these food jokes. You gotta come up with some new shit. Alright, so we got the Book of Curses. Now we can head on over to where we can start gathering part of the essential items we're going to need to leave this area. Ah, fuck me. God damn it, I didn't want to fucking get grabbed. Whatever. I can't do anything about it, so we're gonna be going for... Honestly, I can probably grab this dagger here. I can basically risk taking a bite here for grabbing this dagger, and all I gotta do is just unequip this dagger immediately after I grab it. That way I still have 2 for the area that I need later. Also, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my fucking voice. It feels weird. Whatever, dude. I was gonna try to fucking do the dodges, but I guess fucking not. Anyways. Okay, so here we got the sword key. Yo, thank you guys for stopping by to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good time, having a good Monday. What the fuck am I doing? Bro, Chris. Come on. You know we shouldn't be moving that right now, bro. So, yeah, I don't want to risk these guys coming in right now, so yeah, there's nothing back here. That's what I thought. I know usually back here there'll be a first aid spray if you're playing like Jill, like easy or whatever. Actually, no. We're gonna use the old key here first. So the routes are kind of like, you know, whichever you want to do, however you feel like approaching it. But this time, what I'm going to do, just to start practicing the boss fight some more, like properly, I'm going to be doing the whole serum thing for Richard. Mainly because, like, you basically have to wait about 7 to 8 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, just for him to die during the cutscene that you get to him. So, I'd rather not wait that long and just do the cutscene where we save him and we go back, so we can just get access to that back area as soon as possible. Alright, so as you guys see there, we got the 2 daggers that we need. Technically there's a few more we can grab, but they're kind of like out of the way in areas that we don't need to be going to right now. Okay, whew. Thought he was gonna grab me. So we're gonna leave the chemical here, as well as the green herb. The sword key, we still need to use it a few more times. Yeah. That's basically it for here. As long as you pull off these dodges. Son of a bitch, bro. I fucking move in too soon, man. Oh, God damn it, dude. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Those fucking backbites are annoying because, like, it's just harder to fucking shake them off. Anyways, We're gonna be going back to this way. Okay, cool. Just gotta make sure you run by over here as fast as you can. Otherwise, if you take too much time, one of those zombies from the other room is gonna barge into that room that we were just in. So we don't have any heals on us, which is whatever, honestly. Mainly because this area back here. Oh my fucking god! I really, I really fucked this shit up, huh? Hold on, yo.
Resident Evil.
Obviously, the one thing that I need is the one thing that I just fucking skipped over, like usual. I always forget it's there. So, I'm just gonna restart. Honestly, let me see. I say the cheapest piece of equipment so far that I've ever had to get a reasonable price was the internet
Alpha
switch.
team is flying around
Yeah, the
the forest.
switches don't really cost that much, dude. Honestly, because, like, it's not like it's like a router
There are only 3.
or like a modem that has like router functionality. So yeah, like for the most part, the switches are just gonna be used to plug in with Ethernet cables and the power source, and that's it. But yeah, sorry about that, y'all. There's an item that I really needed to get, and I didn't grab it, so I'm just gonna restart. The good thing is that we weren't super far into the run anyways. Okay. So we need to go get the golden arrow again. These two are like optional, like you don't have to grab these. Mainly because if you're like trying to speedrun it, like you can waste time just grabbing them, but I take them anyways just because it's nice to have a good amount of heals. Especially if you don't get grabbed often, then you can basically use that as a way to have heals for later in the game on certain boss fights that are actually gonna need them. Okay, perfect. So we got those two dodges out of the way, which is awesome. Now, unlike last time, I'm actually gonna equip it. Main thing that sucks about the game normally, like at least for the settings, is whenever you grab a new defensive item, it automatically equips it. Unless you have like a different one equipped. So like let's say we had a stun grenade equipped. Usually if you grab a dagger, it won't equip the dagger yet. Unless you switch it manually. But I'll have to double check on that. It's been a while since I've used the stun grenades and the daggers together. Which the stun grenades will just trivialize this boss fight that we're gonna do here later. Like it makes it so easy. Unless you're doing like a specific run, like I don't know, like handgun only or like shotgun only or something like that, then yeah, it makes it so easy. Alright, we'll wait till he passes by. Perfect. So, we were actually lucky. This dude was already there. Ready to start turning. Like, he didn't take forever like other times, so... Real good on our part. Or at least for us. Anyways. We have the Book of Curses. We're about to get the sword key. So... We're about to start the run properly now. That's how I see it anyways, is like once you start collecting these keys, that's when this run starts going through. At least starts in earnest, anyways. Okay, so we need to get 3 old keys. So 2 are for 2 crucial areas that we need. One of them is right here. Once we drain the tub. Technically, you only need 2 old keys, but the third one, like I'm saying, it's optional. But if you do manage to get that old key and use it, it's gonna be a lifesaver. Like, so much. So I have too much items on me right now, but it's fine. Mainly because I haven't gotten grabbed yet, so that's actually really good for me. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be combining all these 3 into a full heal. Taking the chemical now. Alright. So we have the old key that we just used on this door. And then, like I'm saying, we're gonna be running in here to grab the second dagger that we need. So even though we unequipped the dagger as a defensive item, it re-equips it once we grab this one here. So in order to save these for the boss fight that we want to use it on, I gotta make sure I go back in and I unequip it. And then one of the other old keys is in here, which is the reason why I restarted, because my dumbass just came in, dropped items off, and left instead of grabbing the item that I needed. No, bro. Get the key. So, now we have the old key that we need. Hopefully, I can dodge these guys a little bit better today. Okay, that guy was moving way too quick for this section. Oof, that camera angle almost fucked me up. But anyways, we pulled off those 2 dodges. We got the dog whistle, which is awesome. Normally here, if you're playing as Jill, is where... Fuck, fine, it's fine. This guy is kind of like random. Sometimes he's towards the right, sometimes he's towards the left in that hallway. But we used the sword key there. This old key that we grabbed is going to be used back here. That's why I was doing the whole restart, because I was like, bruh. So second old key we need is right here. So awesome. We can now use the dog whistle out here. And we're gonna have to fight this dog. It's fine. Okay, we're still on caution, so that's good actually. And now we might be a little bit worse. We just gotta hope the other dog doesn't aggro, but... Okay, that's actually perfectly fine. The other dog is still at a distance. Hasn't aggroed just yet, so we can heal out here. So we're basically using this to substitute for our normal heals, so... we still have all of our other heals available. So now... we have to go get the armor key. Fuck it, fine. Bite me, I don't care. You gotta make sure that if you're low on health, try to heal up before you go into this next section. This guy is finally gonna get back up. So we're just gonna run past him. Mainly because fighting them knife only is a fucking pain. Trust me. So this is the armor key. And we basically have this little death trap thing that's like, hey, like since you took my key, like, you know, whoever grabs this is gonna pay with their life. That's the reason why we have the dog collar. Because there's a hidden item in here. You just turn it around. So as you can see right there, it has the armor emblem. And it looks almost identical to the armor key, except it's a fake one. So we swap it out with the fake one. And the puzzle goes back to normal. Be careful with those spikes. If you run into them, you'll get hurt. Like if they were running into you to kill you. And then the way that you can tell, if you didn't tell earlier, is you just examine the item. It says there's engraving of an armor. Same thing with this one. Engraving of a sword. So sword key, armor key. There's 2 more keys that we need, but the 4th one, we're not going to get it until we come back to this area. The 3rd one, we're going to get it pretty soon. So now that we have the armor key, we can basically get the last old key that we need. We're going to dodge the Crimson Head right there. We're going to run by this guy, dodge his lunge. Zombies that are on unequal footing to you will always vomit instead of grabbing you. So keep that in mind. We're coming here just to drop off the sword key. We don't really have to, but it's best to do it early on, or whenever you need to do an item run, just to do it all together. And then we're not gonna do this next portion just yet. Actually, we're gonna come back to that in a bit. So, the last old key that we need is gonna be right in here. Okay. Cool, I guess. Holy shit. Holy shit. That guy almost fucking grabbed me. Alright, so that's the last old key that we need, which is awesome. We're not gonna go down the hall just yet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start using the old key. We're gonna start using the armor key to unlock the rest of these sections. So, right now, we're gonna go back to the area of where we got the chemical for the plant. Over there's 1 zombie in that room now because of the guy that was in the bathtub. But since we're going back again, there's gonna be about 3 or 4 more zombies, maybe more, coming into that area from the outside. This is why we only go over there again. The main reason why I'm doing that is so I can unlock a crucial shortcut that we're gonna need later. And I don't really want to go through the top side, mainly because there's a door that has a slightly broken knob. If you go through it too many times, the doorknob breaks and you can't get through. That zombie will automatically go through into this room anyways. So we're gonna have to be careful heading back right now, because as soon as we leave the room, he's gonna be like right there, ready to grab us. Excuse me, y'all. I don't know what the hell's up with my throat today. Actually, we're not gonna grab this. But the reason why we need the last old key, the third one, it's optional, but you grab all three mainly so you can unlock this shortcut, because this shortcut is going to be crucial to helping you navigate the mansion just in general, and also later when we have to come back to go get some items. Okay, awesome dodge. Finally got his ass. So now that we have the shortcut unlocked, we can basically go back upstairs. Shit, why did I walk into it? It's fine. I was gonna have to get bit sometime anyways. That guy's fucking sleeper central right now, which is awesome. Like, he was not even paying attention to us. I should not have gone in here. I did it by accident. My throat's been bothering me too lately. Damn. It could be just mainly because of the amount of times that we've been talking. But anyways, here we got the cutscene with Richard.
Chris Redfield, Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you. Richard, what the hell happened?
I'm gonna mute for a bit, y'all.
Chris, this place. Get your team out of here. Demons everywhere.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Alright, y'all. So, this time we're going to be doing the part where we save Richard. So, it's basically optional, like I'm saying, but mainly so that way we grab the item that we need, and also because the game is going to automatically take us back to where we grab the serum. Is going to be really awesome for us because it's not going to have us do the trip back again a third time. It's just going to have us do it twice. We teleport over to the infirmary, and it's going to be pretty damn sweet. Only thing we gotta worry about is if we go through this area too many times, sometimes the zombie will start spawning in on this side. And this is the zombie that is the one that came in from outside where the dogs were at. The serum's gonna be right here. Excuse me. Oh, actually, yeah. Before I leave, let me make sure I grab the correct item that I need. So this is gonna be for later. And then sweet. So I'm just gonna come out here to heal. The dogs out here, there should probably still be a dog out here currently. But if you ever come back out here later to heal, there's gonna be a different kind of enemy. One that you might not like. So you just have to be careful about re-entering certain areas once the enemies change. But anyways, like I'm saying, we have the serum now, so we're gonna save Richard, which is awesome.
Hope this is what you want.
Thank you.
It's entirely optional,
Let me give you a
but
shot now, Richard.
I'm doing it so that way we
Hang
can
in
progress the run as quick as we can.
Here.
Unless we're doing the
Take
bad
it.
ending, then we
It's
just
a
like fuck
radio.
off and we do other stuff.
Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard.
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, it's not safe here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right.
Only thing that sucks is I'm gonna have to come back over here
Richard's
later,
doing well,
but
Chris.
it's fine.
He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with a gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my investigation.
Be careful. Okay?
So that's perfect. Damn it. Little bastard. It's fine. We basically healed up to full, so we're good. These zombies out here, they'll always stay outside until you come over here to grab this item. Otherwise, if you don't ever grab the key item from this area, I believe, then you'll be good. The zombies are going to stay out there. So there's a bunch of heals here. I think there's 5 herbs. This is mainly just so we have like a bunch of heals for later. Only thing that sucks is that we're gonna have to drop some of these off because we're not gonna have enough room to grab some of the other items that we're gonna need. But it's okay though. Yeah, I'll be dropping 2 of these heals. As long as I don't get bit again, we should be fine. And we're honestly not gonna step foot into this section again. So, fuck me. Okay, that's fine. I'll save my heal until I get another bite. Or I can just have Rebecca heal me too.
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. I could pretty much treat any wound. Want me to treat your wounds?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, would you?
Leave it to Rebecca to get you patched up.
Thanks.
Somebody sure knows how to get a deal. Most of the medical supplies here are from Umbrella.
Umbrella?
Don't you know? They're only the biggest taxpayers around here. They make most of these medicines right here. Homegrown in Raccoon City. But there's not much left, so take care of yourself.
And good thing too, because we're dropping off these other heals. So, we actually got lucky. There's gonna be one more place that I'm gonna be using the armor key, so when we use it for the last time, once we have one of the items that we need, we can basically leave. Or we'll basically get that item slot back. We're gonna have to go back upstairs though. Nice, that guy was fucking major sleeping. So awesome for us. We're really not gonna be coming back over here at all. So at most we're gonna be going back down towards the first floor on the west side. We're gonna be coming back over here now though. And yeah, we gotta be careful because once you help out Richard, you basically gotta deal with this guy. Or well, the other guy in the other room. So This guy's dead. Thankfully, doesn't take that much to kill him. So that helps us out, just so we don't have to deal with this guy coming in here. But it's entirely optional. Like, if you're good at dodging, then you'll be completely fine. If not, then you can just go the longer way around. Which I would technically do. But I'm not really comfortable dodging this guy in such close quarters. Damn, I almost ran into his ass too. But anyways, this guy, we're going to be coming back here pretty soon, so... that guy's not going to be a problem. We're going to leave those herbs there in case we get hurt on our way back. And thankfully, I have a pretty solid idea of how to do this run now, thanks to me doing the bad ending. So now, actually no, we're not gonna grab this. Not yet anyways. We're gonna go back over here. So perfect. He went for the lunge almost instantly. Do you save the mask that Yon has for last? Not really. I usually try to do the yawn mask as soon as possible. So it's like either the first one or the second one that I do. The one I usually grab last is the shortcut area that you need to use the old key for outside in the graveyard section. But anyways, here is the rest of the musical score, which is missing the page that we have here with us. Oh shit, forgot to press use. So, we're gonna let Rebecca practice. Just run by this guy. Try to move in and out of that area as quick as you can, because if not, one of the zombies from the other room is gonna move in there and make it much more annoying to get around. So all we have to do is just step out here, go back inside, and the way that you can tell before we go into the room is as soon as we start getting to that zombie that's over here, you can hear the music. If the music sounds fine, that means that Rebecca is playing the music okay now.
Chris! Chris!
So, now that we have the wood emblem, we can grab the actual gold emblem here. We're gonna swap it out with the wood emblem. Get this little trap puzzle thing opened back up. And then, yeah, if I wasn't reading the fucking painting description, I'd be moving on, bruh. Okay. Dodge this guy again. We're gonna move in here. We're gonna place the gold emblem here. That's right, I just remember there's one more place where we have to use the armor key, and I should have done it earlier, honestly. But it should be fine. As long as I don't get hit by yawn and poisoned, then I'll have enough inventory space to grab the item back there anyways. And we're not really going to step into that room at all anymore. So it's going to be beneficial for us because we can just go to the save room and dump off the armor key later. But for now, Now that we have this new key, we can go over here. Step back in here. This guy is fine killing him, mainly because by the time we leave the yawn area, he's despawned, or he's in the other room. And same with the other two keys that we have, just inspect it. It tells you that it's the shield key. And this is the only door that needs the shield key. So once you use it, you can just safely discard it. We're going to go straight for the mask. And we're going to try to bait Yawn to follow us this way. So that way we can go straight for the exit. And just like that, we have the second death mask. I'm more than likely going to have to go into the save room to... Oh shit, that guy came in. That guy was pissed. And it sucks because... Actually, no, I'm only gonna have to be coming back through here way later. You did that pretty easily. Yeah, I've practiced this yawn bit a good too many times, so yeah. Anyways, don't move that, Chris. We're gonna move top right or far right, bottom left, and then bottom right. That will cause the top left one to move back in. You can go ahead and safely hit the switch. If you do it out of order, then the statues aren't going to move, or they're going to keep moving back out. And if you hit the switch, it's going to basically flood the room with like poison gas or some shit. But anyways, there is one more mask that we need. That guy was fucking awesome for facing the wall. And then what we're going to do is we're going to reset these zombies, since now we have the last inventory space that we need. I'm going to reset this guy so I can just run by him. Or, well, you basically want to run by him the other direction, hugging the left side. We're playing through this again? Yeah. And I didn't have to go back over there, but yeah. From there, we already have the shortcut done and ready to go. So all we gotta do is grab the last death mask here, which is nice because it's exactly going towards the area we need to do. Once you grab this death mask, the zombies out here, the one wandering and the one back there by the tree and the shotgun shells, will disappear. So you can safely come through this area without worrying about anything attacking you or anything like that. Yeah, so like I'm saying, I usually save that one for last. Anyways, one with no eyes. No mouth. And then this one that annoys me sometimes to put it in because of the trigger being weird with no nose. And then this one has the same three features, just no eyes, no nose, no mouth. And here's the mask, the last one that we need. So from here, as long as we get lucky and Elder Crimson deigns to grab us, then we'll easily fucking kill him without honestly doing anything. So we just gotta basically let him grab us. Alright. Stab. I'm gonna let him hit me. Stab again. He dies. We hit the switch. We grab the stone and metal object. Only thing that sucks is that if I was using the shotgun, I would totally blow his head off so I can get my daggers back, but that's not the case here. Anyways, since now we have the stone and metal object, we can move on to the next area. And since I've been lucky enough to be getting healed by Rebecca and those herbs outside, we have plenty of heals for the next sections. I have to remember that one? Yeah. Fuck me. It's fine. So this guy... We got a dog that comes out here, but honestly, this dog is inconsequential. As long as you don't come through this area back and forth, you'll be okay. The next time we come back through here, there's going to be a different kind of enemy that comes through this section. Perfect. Since we saved Richard and we have his radio, we can have these cutscenes now. Oh, wait. That shit hurt. Okay. So we got the next one. So basically you're moving the little arrow to the direction that's facing like your character with the camera basically. If you fly too close to the crows, or if you move too close to the crows, they'll start flying up and around. Remember, the stairs are towards the right side. Hug the right side in that camera angle, and then just run straight towards the door. Since we're playing with alternate controls, it should basically trigger the door to activate anyways. And then we're not really going to be saving here. And the reason why I've opted to use other sources of heals is that I'm going to be doing Plant 42 normally, like no vigil, like just me hacking it from like all the way from full health all the way to fucking dead. So I'm probably going to be running in there with like full inventory of heals just cuz I haven't really seen anyone else do P42 recently, so I can't really gauge off of their strats of how to fight the boss with the knife. So now that we have the crank, we can move on. We're gonna get bonked real quick though. So what we're gonna do is, mainly because I'm playing the game with alternate controls, it's gonna be going pretty fucking quick. So I'm gonna bait Lisa to hit me and move towards the back of the wall. Hopefully she doesn't hit me with her swing. Okay, never mind. I guess she fucking does, cause yeah, fuck you, Lisa. Yeah, it's one of those where you have to like literally as soon as the cutscene's over, you have to be holding the button to run by her, because you're not gonna have enough time or enough room to dodge it unless you move back up the stairs where she fucking hit us in the head. But yeah, just hug this side towards the fence so the crows don't get aggroed, or just walk. And then from here, we're gonna be going towards the residents out here. This is the other cutscene with the radio.
Come in. Does anybody hear me?
This is Chris.
I think there's like,
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team.
I think there's like one more after
Doesn't
this.
matter. Respond.
Once we're heading back.
This is
Brad, this is Chris. Brad? Damn. Thing's broken.
And now we can use the crank. Just make sure you face it right, otherwise it's gonna tell you like, oh, I can't use it right now. Which I hate that some items you have to go up to it and press use, and then other items it automatically uses it without you having to go do the prompt, which is kind of like dumb, you know? But it's whatever. We now have this section where we can cross through. Now we can head on over to the residence. So just kind of like, I don't know what happened yesterday, but I did it to where the crows didn't aggro, which was nice. But it's one of those where as long as you're caught like yellow caution and higher and you're not limping, then you'll basically have enough movement speed to get by. Gonna grab one of these. Not for now, but it's basically gonna be for later. I'm gonna grab one of our heals though. Actually, do I even have a spare red herb? No, I don't. Or green herb. It's fine. The first aids I usually save them for when I like absolutely need it. There's gonna be another heal here. And the red book. The red book is gonna be crucial for when we're nearing the end of this section. And then the reason why I didn't dump off the crank yet is because I was gonna dump this in there too. So let me see what's in here. Green and blue herb mix. Okay. This one I'll probably save it for if I do get poisoned later in the game by one of the most dumb boss fights. It's an optional boss fight, but yeah. Yeah, I'll basically use that to full heal and get rid of the fucking poison. No cutscene here since we're not playing with Jill. And you're gonna have to hurry because sometimes a zombie can come into this room too, I believe. And yeah, we have the key for the first room, 001, I believe it is. You just go ahead and check this shit off. Go ahead and discard it. Same thing here. We're gonna run in here. We're gonna drain this bathtub too. And we're gonna grab this key now. So we actually got lucky. That zombie up there didn't drop down, because normally... Bitch, let me go. Normally, once you grab this key, you hear like a snapping noise. And there's basically a guy that hanged himself because he basically didn't want to be alive to get eaten or whatever. Fuck me. Holy shit. Chris, move this shit right now, dude. Thank fucking God. Cool. I was fucking worried that zombie was gonna come over and bite my ass. Damn it, man. I didn't want to use that heal just yet. So you don't want to move the boxes too close, otherwise Chris won't have enough space to move around. But yeah, with this one here, since we saved Richard, we're gonna get a cutscene down here now. Instead of before where we just got a cutscene of the sharks coming around. Like instead of getting like a normal like cutscene is more like an in-game cutscene. But yeah, once you move these 3 boxes, you can safely get across. Mainly because of the water being so high, you can actually move. Otherwise, we'd basically would have to be like, all right, Chris, like do like a super big ass jump, and honestly, he could have just dipped into the water too, I guess. But anyways, here's the cutscene.
Richard! Chris! Chris, stop! No! Richard.
And yeah. As soon as the cutscene ends, just move. You fucking hoe. You were so damn lucky. So this part's just a little bit annoying. You kind of have to make sure that you move fast enough so Big Shark doesn't come out and try to eat your face and kill you. But yeah, I'm gonna be going for bad ending too on this one. And there's sections where I can definitely save time. It's just one of those where like you need to know exactly what to grab, what not to grab.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Alright, so gotta release the safety, run across here, and move the shutters down.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
So the shark was actually about to get here. Fuck me. I keep pressing none. So we actually got lucky. It was the first one, which is awesome. So you gotta remember, we gotta release the safety again. And then we move the shutters. From here, you're basically good. You just gotta remember that you won't be able to go into that room or the other areas because they're going to be completely submerged. So, you got to drain the water first. So now that we got that taken care of, we can head on over this way. Since Richard died, if we were going to use his gun, it'd be right there next to the shark, as you can see. In this case, we're not going to need it. Now we're going to fry this bastard. Alright. So we're good now. And yeah. Now that we have the actual key that we need, we can basically get ready for the boss fight, which I'm not sure how it's going to go, honestly. It's been a while since I fought Yon completely without any V-Jolt to help me out. Which I think does the same thing with Jill. If Jill were to use the V-Jolt, she'd basically still be saved by Barry. Fuck me, man. Can I just get one time I don't get bit by this guy? Anyways, let's check this out. Alright, 2 green herbs, that's fine. So now that we have that key that we need, actually, I was saying it's the last key that we need, but no, there's one more. We gotta make sure that we run it back. We gotta run back this way. We're gonna take the map, use the insecticide here. Alright. Freaking running against the wall. Anyways, now that the bees are taken care of, we can go grab the actual key that we need, which is the key to room 003. Which for a lot of these keys, it'll just say like residence key or mansion key, whatever. If you're always curious, just examine it. As you can see, the number is on there. And then I'm gonna get the boss area opened up, so I'm gonna be using the item that I told you we had at the beginning when we got here, the red book. I'm gonna sort these out. Alright. Once you realign it to the image of that woman laying down, you're basically good. You can also save there, by the way. Which honestly, let me see if there's an ink ribbon here. I think there's going to be an ink ribbon in this back room. So I'm mainly going to be saving here, guys, because I'm gonna be using it as a point where I can reload to practice this fight some more. I don't think there's anything here. No. Well, whatever. I guess I'll just save back here then on the actual save room. Let me grab this too, by the way. So, since we didn't do the letting Richard die early on, we're not gonna get the section with Rebecca and Vigil. So, like I'm saying, we're basically gonna have to fight the boss on our own. So let's save here. Which I'm glad it actually lets me save properly now, honestly. I hated having to reload my game every single time. Alright, so putting up the ink ribbons. We're gonna leave the fully mixed herb in there. Yeah, it looks like we just have not even like completely full heals, but it's fine. I know where we can grab some more. So I'm bringing a whole bunch just because my confidence for this boss fight isn't the best. I've only fought this boss a couple of times. Okay, good thing the spider was over there. So I'm gonna see if I could do it with 4 heals. If not, instead of me leaving the room and resetting it, I'm gonna basically just reload the save for where I was at back there. Okay, so here's our full heals. And since we're not doing the Rebecca cutscene, is immediately gonna toss us back off. Fuck this boss fight. Not bad. We're actually getting lucky with these hits. So I think that's one of the vines down. Nice, that's perfect actually. I just need one of them to come back. Damn it. So we just gotta be careful that it doesn't grab us. Oh, come on, dude. Let me move, like. I hope it doesn't grab me. Damn it, man. gonna have to come up here though to fight it. Son of a bitch. You gotta make sure you don't run completely underneath it. Bro. Okay. Damn it. Come on. Hit this bastard, dude. Are you kidding me, man? Okay, I think I did hit him though. Because I only see one vine. But how the fuck am I gonna hit the other guy though? There you go. So that's one hit. Son of a bitch. Come on, dude. I'm gonna die soon. Okay, we fucking got the hit. I used way too many heals, but yeah. I don't know why Chris disappeared. I think maybe because it just triggered the cutscene or some shit, but cool. We fucking got it, I guess.
Oh, you scared me. You okay?
Yeah, it's dead. But... Richard... He's
gone.
gone.
I'm sorry.
It's my fault. I should have watched out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical room. I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there. I'm glad you're still okay.
And then the pharmaceutical room is the room with the V-Jolt. So I think it should be open now, yeah. She just solves it. So we're gonna let her heal us.
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. Want me to treat your wounds?
I'm letting Rebecca heal
Yeah,
me
would
too
you?
many times on this. But it's better than me using up some of my heals
Thanks.
for later.
Be strong, Rebecca.
Damn. I think that's like the first time I've seen this cutscene. Mainly because every time I've told her like, hey, Richard's dead, I just fucking leave. Now we get the cutscene with Wesker.
Wesker?
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. we got separated.
I see. Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored in that other mansion. Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
Hell yeah. So now, no more annoying ass Vine coming over to grab me. We don't need the crank at the moment. We do have a good amount of herbs. But yeah, I know what I'm going to be doing. Mainly just because I don't want to go through fucking Hunter Central at the moment, so I'm going to be going around their asses.
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Chris to Brad, can you hear me? Brad! Damn!
Alright. Now we got dogs over here. You just gotta make sure you run by fast as fuck, because these dogs are apparently mean today. Bastard. Fine. I didn't get poisoned, so it's all good. You fucking little bitch. Little bastard. Alright, we're gonna be taking this first aid spray. Don't want to take too many items for now. And then we get this little cool cutscene here. And we're gonna run around this way. So we're gonna immediately go to ignore those guys. All right. Let's see, do I have to go over there right now? I mainly don't want to go through the bottom because it's going to trigger even more enemies, so... And then there's enemies outside too. So... yeah, it's best if we go deal with them right now. We got lucky. But yeah, we're not really taking the shortcut from this other room. This is it's gonna take a while. Take this dagger though. I'm gonna turn off the light first. perfect. So now it's gonna take forever to move over here. So we got the jewel that we need, and we can move and get out of here. So we do have enough inventory slots right now, since we're not going through the first floor just yet. We're gonna do this shit first. Dodging that guy. Damn it. We're gonna step in here. We got more heals, which is gonna be good, mainly because of this boss fight we're gonna have right now. And we have that extra inventory slot that we need to grab the item that we're gonna get over here. And then here is just mainly trying to get as many hits as we can on this bastard. Damn it. Fucked up the corner there. Yeah, so this is gonna take a while. It's one of those where you mainly wanna like bait this fool out into a hit like that, so that way you can stab it more. Yeah, this shit's gonna take a bit. Too soon. Yeah, I don't know how many times I fucking ran around this shit yesterday. Nice. Damn it. Nice. Yeah, so if we can bait him to do one of those lunges again, we'll definitely have more than enough time to fucking hit his ass several times. That's fine. Bitch. That's all good though. We got way more hits than yesterday if we were doing this shit normally, so. Nice. Okay. I'm done fucking with Yon for a bit. Fine. There you go. Not bad. You just basically gotta bait him around a good bit to get all the hits that you can. You also gotta make sure that you aim your hits a bit, because whenever he's like all slithering around you, it's kind of confuses the game on having you know where to fucking aim and shit. Alright, so that's Last Book, Volume 2. See if we can do this dodge. Alright. Perfect. So we're gonna have to be careful. Because we're on fucking caution. And caution is bad. At least when it concerns these guys here. If it was anyone else, it'd be like whatever. Doesn't matter. But hunters are fucking annoying. So yeah. Anyways, we need to go grab another item down here. Which I'm just remembering we didn't do it earlier. That's so we had enough inventory space to pick up the Last Book volume. Gonna grab that. Grab this. Take the box too. So we might as well combine it right now. No. Should know what I'm saying. It is like that. I'm just being stupid. Okay, so we got the emblem key, which is awesome. We're not gonna be doing that just yet, though. Which I don't know. I do want to, but it's gonna be a fucking pain. So we can honestly save that for later. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And hopefully I can pull off these dodges, because there's still zombies in this room. Too many fucking of them, actually. Fuck. That's fine. I'd rather do that dodge. Oh, what's up, eh? That was good. That was very good. Okay, so there should be a red herb on the bottom where we're going to in a bit. But yeah, hopefully if I don't take forever to do these other sections, I should be doing it at a better pace than yesterday. Which yesterday I did it, what, like 2 hours and like 30, 40 minutes or some shit like that, so... Nice. Gotta work better on my lines, but yeah. Let's go ahead and go down here. And we'll basically be okay. As long as these spiders don't fucking get us or poison us, we should be fine. Move out of the way. Fine. I'll have you take a dagger to the head. Oh, okay. That was good, actually. This is where the other dagger is, too. Ah, what's up, fool? And then we actually have the inventory space for it this time, so... if we need more heals, we can come up here and grab them. Oh, I had a feeling it was gonna be there. We're just gonna grab these two, or grab them. We're gonna combine these two. And we're basically good to go from here. I'm saying we do the same thing as before. Just hug their left side. Usually. So they don't swipe at you instantly. And you're basically good to go. Only thing that sucks here is that we're gonna need the item box. And these guys are known to be pretty fucking annoying, so yeah. See if we can pull it off. I gotta run into this room straight across. And yeah. Ignore the cutscene with Rebecca. Grab this. Go here. No hunter in here just yet besides the... Ooh. That motherfucker could have swiped me, but he fucking didn't. So yeah, we're gonna dump this off. Same with Last Book Volume 1 and 2. Taking the crank. No shotgun shells. Alright, so we now have everything we need to keep on going. You fucking bitch. Fine. Woof. Boy was about to get my ass. Now I just have to be a little bit careful. So the dogs haven't really noticed me, which is fine. It's perfect. Okay. Only thing that's worrying me is the black tiger fight, but I can't really do much about that, honestly. That's just more of a like, hey, like, let's see if you can pull this shit off or not. Shit, this dog's gonna fucking get me, huh? Yeah. Oh, we're taking the lift back up. Thank God that dog didn't instantly start running at us. They're more barking than anything, so that's good. Alright. Now we use the crank again. And yeah, we're basically set now. We have the 2 lifts powered up. God damn it, man. Alright, it's cool. You fucking bitch. These fucking dogs, man, I swear to God. But yeah, from here we can basically dump off this crank. And we're basically good. Trying to remember if I saved earlier or not. You got the cutscene with Enrico.
Enrico, don't come any closer, Chris.
And then we got the new crank. We got purple crank. Purple crank and the dodges. Run by this guy. Let this guy pounce you and miss. Works every time. So honestly, as long as this foo doesn't hit us too many times, we should be fine. Gonna grab this too just in case. We gotta get this section destroyed first. That was close. Alright, give me a second, yo. I am gonna cycle this live, so if you're still watching, Cholo, I will be back. I'm gonna end it and bring it back in a bit. So just a moment for those of you guys on Twitch. Thank you so much for being here at the stream. Hope you guys are having a good time. All right, so that boulder's out of the way. We don't need to go over there yet, mainly because it's shotgun shells, I believe. We gotta deal with this guy. I hope Black Tiger does not charge at us instantly. Oh, we got so fucking lucky, dude. We got so fucking lucky. Like, you have no idea how lucky we got. That was probably one of the best Black Tiger sections I've had ever. Like, I'm being like dead honest. Like, that was probably like one of the best ones. Alright, so we're gonna turn this section a little bit. I'm not gonna go for the heal in the backside. Mainly because I'll have enough to get it done. Okay, cool. I almost fucking ate the corner there, but we got it. Damn it. What a fucking idiot. Okay, so as soon as it starts going out of view, then we can stop pushing it. Or well, I pushed it a little bit too much, but whatever. Chris, come on, brother. So we're gonna go around. God damn it. I hate when it fucking turns you, man. And honestly, here it's better just to use tank controls. So that way you don't get stuck moving around. It's off. Okay, that's like way too much, but whatever. It should work. Never mind. I feel like I knew every time I fucked this up. But it's all good though. Alright, so, like I was saying earlier, we're not gonna grab the heal on the backside. We're gonna immediately ignore Black Tiger. Never fucking mind. It just fucking loves to mess with me. I'm glad that it didn't poison me though. Or hurt me that much. So, we are now leaving. We can basically head on back to the area that we were at earlier, that we passed up. Oh shit. That dodge was smooth too. Too bad I almost got myself swiped because the fucking door wasn't triggering. But it's all good though. Alright, just a second guys. Let me switch something up. There we go. Alright, this should do a little bit better. Cool. So now we're gonna go ahead and combine these two. And keep turning this until it lines up. Alright. So we got it, which is awesome. Now we can head on down. We actually don't have a lot of items on us this time. So that's perfect. From here, we're basically gonna go grab the items that we need back here. We're gonna keep Lisa busy over there. Oh my god, Circuit, my heel stopped hurting today like usual. I think it's starting to heal. Hell yeah, bro. That's good to hear. But yeah, for those of you guys chilling in the stream, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope y'all are having a good time. I think I'm finally getting the hang of like the route, or at least my kind of route for this. It probably won't be the most optimal, but you know, it's not like I'm actually doing speed runs at the moment. Okay, so we actually I ended up bringing like 4 kill everything when probably not with the knife, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Now, if you're talking about kill everything just in general with like a normal playthrough, then yeah, I can do one of those. I just gotta make sure that I'm like, okay, like I have enough ammo to kill everything type shit. But anyways, we sent the box over. Oh yeah, I banned that stupid bot from the fucking chat. Okay. We got the fucking, well, I wouldn't even say a dodge. We just fucking baited her. Shit, I'm going the wrong way. I'm at 14.3k now. Nice, you're almost there. Which I do need to start practicing some RE2 knife only as well. Yeah, we got it. Oh, right here, boy. Shit. Welcome on into the stream, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. Doing Resident Evil Remake knife only. Alright. So now we have the broken flamethrower. And we're basically ready to leave the area now. And we're gonna get real close to the end of the game too, so it's gonna be a pretty good time. So we're gonna do the same thing as earlier. We're gonna bait Lisa, which that was fucking hilarious. Keep on moving. I already picked up these items, so we can immediately just put in the broken flamethrower and we're fucking out of here. Which is way better than yesterday where she kept fucking tagging my ass. Alright. We basically have all the items that we need now. We just gotta go hit up the item box. And we're basically gonna be good to go to start heading out of the mansion and stuff. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this. We're gonna put in the crank in there as well as the mixed herb. We're gonna open this up. Yo, what's good, Andrew? Thanks for stopping by to the stream. Hope you're having a good Monday. Yo, Andrew, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I'm doing Chris knife only right now. And yeah, from here, we're basically good. The Lisa boss fight isn't really gonna be anything crazy. I just gotta make sure I fully push those counterweights properly. I couldn't. You definitely have some skill. It's just practice, honestly. Like, I used to suck doing knife only at this, and you can ask my friend Sunny, watching me over here in my other chat. Which I'm doing better at not getting grabbed. It's just one of those where I just have to start getting the hang of like knowing where the zombies are gonna be, or at least picturing it to be like, okay, like the zombie's gonna be here, I need to move this way, type shit. Alright, so we have every single item that we need. Only thing we need now is this right here. This is the last item, actually. And we can go. So we're running straight past this guy. Or he's not even there, actually. Not I remember. But yeah, we can basically take the shortcut now. Since Hunter's gone. Or well, the Hunters are going to be gone pretty soon too, so. Bam. I'm going to go ahead and put in the 2 emblems. Which honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I still have yet to see a cutscene. I think there's a cutscene if you go back upstairs, you probably might find Rebecca dead And I still haven't done that. Or even checked to see if there is a cutscene like that, so. I can't use knife only in this game. Maybe the other games, but not this one. Damn. It's funny because some of the other games I don't do knife only just because I'm like damn, like I don't feel comfortable trying to knife only like Mr. X or Birkin or Nemesis of all fucking dudes. I don't know, like it's like, especially with Nemesis, it's one of those where it just feels too daunting, you know. But anyways, we have a heal. We got the knife. We got Last Book Volume 1 and 2. We're basically set to go to the labs. Nemesis and OG RE3 was a minute. Yeah. OG Nemesis. Like, that boy, he still scares the shit out of me. Like, not like scaring me, but like whenever I see him running after me, like right behind Jill, I'm like, nah, fuck that, bro.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Oh yeah. I think people save that one for last, because it doesn't take as much to move off, you know. Run? Yeah. We got it though. No hits too, which is nice. If you hear stars, run. If you hear his damn music come on, run. If you hear a door open, yeah. And then it's one of those where it's like you have him following you. You go to the save room, and then you know you're fucked because you don't even hear the save room music. You hear his music while you're in the save room, and I'm like, nah, bro. Like, he's still out there just waiting. Like, if the devs weren't any meaner, they would totally have been like, yeah, Nemesis can follow you in there too. And you'd have been fucked because most safe rooms are pretty damn small. Nemesis was the worse in the OG than in the remake. What do you mean? Like, as in, like, he was, like, it was more bad for you to mess with him in the OG, or like, as in, like, he was like a worse Nemesis. Remake 3 walking trash bag Nemesis doesn't exist. Yeah, we don't talk about Nemesis who has a nose. A crooked ass nose. Anyways, he was more the pain in the OG. Yeah, like in the remake, like he's just like a chump, honestly. Like, it's so easy to down him because you have like his exposed heart just like there, like pumping like right on the front. And also you have the areas where you can just trigger the explosions with like the random fucking generators or whatever the fuck they are, just on the fucking alleyways for some reason. Um but yeah, we're in the labs now. It's basically the last stretch. And I came prepared. I have 3 daggers for my fucking Chimera friend. I'm gonna go kill his ass as soon as possible. I'm gonna let that guy miss the vomit. And now I'm gonna run by that guy. That says caution on yellow plastic written with a sharp, yeah, type shit. Yo, Andrew, thank you so much for the likes. Yeah, like OG Nemesis was way more of a threat, honestly. Anyways, thanks for the likes, by the way. I did the wrong one, but whatever. Same shit. Ah, it basically triggered it, and it didn't do anything because, yeah, I need to do the password on the second one. Or wait, it did the accessing. That's weird. Huh. But yeah, now we can go ahead and grab the lab power key. Oh, what's up, fool? Miss me with that shit, huh? Alright. So we got this guy who's major sleeper right now, so that's good. Perfect. Now we can grab the key that we need and head out. I think I still have a red herb in my inventory, so I need to go use that. Oh shit, bro. That guy didn't do anything. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what triggers these zombies to leave, because I've done several times where I go through here just playing like normally, like not like knife only, and I just see those guys just fucking dip. Okay, yeah. Let's hope this guy goes for the grab. If he does, that's gonna be awesome. Fuck. Okay, I hope he doesn't die just yet. I got you on the likes, homie. Appreciate it. Swing again. There you go. Oh, what's up, fool? Not like yesterday, huh? I actually got you first try. Never gonna fuck with me again. Alright, give me this. Need to take it. Hell yeah, dude. I didn't even get hit. Oh, I think I got hit once. But I didn't use any of my heals. That's fine. Okay. Now we just gotta wait to see if this guy's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, so perfect. Why do they have to puke though? Because you're not on the same elevation as them. So basically, instead of them doing the grab, they're just gonna like vomit to like try to hit you with something. All right. Fuck. What? I fucking missed. Okay, this guy's dead. Alright. How about real survival? I could try it out. I already beat it anyways, but yeah. Nice. Definitely gonna use that right now. Once we start this tango with this guy. So basically, same shit that I'm doing here is what I gotta do with the tyrant, just over and over and over and over and over and over. Alright. So that guy's dead, which is awesome. Be right back. You good, man. Thanks for being in the stream anyways. Okay. Yeah, I know. We gotta walk. Dude, I'd be fucking pissed if the amount of time a zombie needed to turn to in Crimson Head was like so fucking short. I'd be so fucking livid, dude. Which that guy disappeared, by the way, which is awesome. All right. Hell yeah, dude. Now we can go turn on the power. Damn it. Alright. That guy almost hit me. Anyways. Perfect. And this is mainly just to show off how many heals I got. Because I got a fuck ton. All the heals that made it to the end of the game. Now that zombie is gone completely. We can now call the elevator down. I just gotta make sure Tyrant doesn't swipe me a lot of times. It should be good.
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks.
Oh. Oh.
Since when, Wesker?
Boy busted out the move shit.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were Umbrella's... No, rather, my little piggies. The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of STARS.
You killed Enrico with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
Enrico? Yes.
Yes.
I'm a fair man. I'll destroy all of you STARS along with this entire place.
You.
Time for show and tell.
You bitch.
Get up.
Alright. It's tyrant slaying time.
The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, you'll never understand.
You don't understand, Chris.
It's magnificent.
What's up, bitch?
Come on, you test tube freak.
Oh, what's up? Damn, no hits on my ass, huh? Bitch ass motherfucker. Hell yeah, we got this shit on the road, dog. And we got the goddamn. Well, shit, I don't got the master key on me right now. But now I do. Shit. I put that boy Tyrant in its place. I said, what's up, homie? We better bust you up. And now, the end of the game. There is nothing in our way to leave. Except maybe this guy turning Crimson Head, but... Oh no, he's gone too. Shit. It's like if there was someone that came by and... Damn it. Shit, what's up, fools? Miss me with that shit. Alright. Got the master key used up.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. This is your last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
Alright. I'm gonna let the credits and all that stuff play out, and then we're gonna see shit. Guess I brought too much heals with me. Which honestly, that shit was solid. Fucking. Killing that fool so quick. Ah, the fucking silence in this cutscene, man. Just the elevator No alarms, no nothing. But yeah, this is basically the end of the game. We just get this flare sent out. And that's that. Yo, is that my boy Hagrid in the chat? What's up, bro? And there it is, yo. I'm gonna let the credits run. I'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes.
Chris, you did a fine job.
Damn, yo, that's crazy. Right over right over 2 hours. Damn. But yeah, from here is basically one of those where if I can optimize the amount of times that I don't get hit, and the amount of times that I need to stop to grab a heal or whatever, I think we'll be set. Like if we cut down the times that I went towards the outside to go heal or with Rebecca, I'd say we're shaving down like, I don't know, like 3 to 5 minutes at least. So I'm taking this screenshot because that's real good. At least for me right now. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. And I don't know if it's gonna be any useful or any good, but I'm gonna see if maybe they'll accept this on speedrun.com. I don't think so, since you mainly need to have like the in-game time and all that shit going, but we'll see. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna be back though within about 30 or 40 minutes or so. I gotta go do some stuff real quick, but thank you guys so much for stopping by to the stream and for sticking around, cheering me on, giving me some likes, all the follows you guys been giving me so far these past week or two. Really appreciate it, y'all. So I'll catch you guys on the next stream, and until then, peace out, everyone.